everybody, it's Jewelchic Daily Happiness 114. And guess what today is? It's National Boyfriend's Day. Is my boyfriend coming in? So you know how every day is something. So I looked up today to see what it was just for a bit of a laugh. And it was National Boyfriend's Day. So I thought I'd better do something. Anyway, while we're waiting for Paul to come in, Zoe's boyfriend did something really nice for her today. He bought her, she's a bit like me and likes drawing and likes rainbows and all that, and go and check her out on Zed Castro and you'll see this. And they've got he's been cleaning out their back wall and everything, and so she drew a great big beautiful coloured chalk rainbow on the wall, and he bought her the chalk. He had it on order and it finally arrived and she was so happy. There is nothing like drawing with chalk, I think. It's really fun, but gosh, it uses up a lot of the chalk. Are you coming in, boyfriend, who likes a clean sink? So Paul cooked beautiful steaks tonight. We had dinner. There's Zoe and Dan who live with us and their place because they're their significant others.
Hello.
Yes.
Well, you did a few crazy things today, really.
Oh yeah, tell them my other crazy thing.
Which one?
Well, so I went on my cross trainer.
This has been a dream of Megan's for a long time.
What has?
So she's always said, I just wished I could get off the cross trainer and jump into the pool.
No, I have done that before in the summer.
Hardly. But it's 12 degrees in the pool. Like, it's freezing.
Yeah.
So Megan...
I was so warm because what I'm trying to do lately is break my record on the cross trainer. So I compete with myself and by the end of it, I'm like really hot. And so I jumped in.
She's hot.
So hot.
She's hot.
So I got off the cross trainer. I came inside and I said to Zoe and Dan who were cooking dinner, I just really wanted to jump in the pool. And Zoe said, do it. And Paul said, do it. And I said, well, you've got to film it if I'm going to do it. I said, I'm not just doing it and not having any record of it. So,
and you did.
And I did.
And you did.
And it was cold, everyone.
The old Bo Derek.
But it was nice. It was quite refreshing and it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be.
You're going to put the video up?
Yeah, I'll put it on at the end. I have put it on my Insta stories.
You're going to put it on the slow-mo or the regular?
I'll put it on here just for posterity.
So what else today?
I said it's National Boyfriend's Day.
That's me.
You like a clean sink?
I do.
Paul likes everything completely clean and tidy.
Well, why not? It's like, why would you want it any other way when you can have it clean?
He nearly dies every time he comes in here to make these videos, everyone, because this room is crazy.
It's very disturbing.
And I told him, really, that this is the only room in the house that's mine.
I wish Oprah had come back.
I saw it like this when she came last.
The first time she came,
it was all tidy. No, but I didn't know she was coming, but I had it tidy just because of the producers coming. And we'd only just done the room at that stage, so of course it was neat. I hadn't had time to mess it up.
Do you know the only other time...
Oprah did say it looking like this, though. It was a bit embarrassing.
You cleaned the house when someone else came over?
Olivia.
Yeah. And that was 20 years ago. 20 years ago.
He makes me... Please don't.
God.
He is prone to telling a good story.
Why don't you clean it because I'm coming home? It's boyfriend
Please tell me
day.
you're not kidding.
It's boyfriend
You are
day.
kidding.
Boyfriend day.
He's a treat, isn't he, everybody? He's a treat. And look...
You wanted me here. Can I have a back scratch?
I did want you here.
Back scratch.
But Paul is excessively tidy, everybody. And I am not as tidy as him. I'm the first one to admit it. But, you know, and I don't know. Look, you know what, we're what is it? Opposites. Yin and yang. Opposites attract. That's all I can say about that, because neither of us are ever really going to be any different. We're always going to be sort of the same. And I figure that we both get along in everything else. But do you know what? I saw a video today, and this is not me because I do not do this, but Glennon Doyle did a video today. She's a speaker. We've seen her at Oprah and all that stuff. And her girlfriend filmed her today, and her girlfriend's you. She is not me because I don't do this, but it could be something I would do. And so the girlfriend filmed her and she's going, I'm sick of this. I've left it for 2 months to see how long you would notice. And so what her girlfriend's been doing is just leaving the toilet roll. So when the toilet roll runs out, she's left the toilet roll on the thing and then just got a new roll and plopped it on the top. And it's driving the other one nuts, and she wanted to see how long it would go on for. And it's, of course, the other one had no idea that she was doing that because it didn't really matter to her. So she hadn't noticed that there was this kind of war going on. And then she took her to the room where the kids' room is, and all the kids are doing it now too, which was very funny. I did think of you with that.
Did you tell everyone what happened last night?
What happened last night?
Well, we were about to go to bed.
No.
And we got the desperate mercy call. And like it was like 8:30, 8:45. Megan said, I'm tired, I'm going to bed. I said, yeah, right, what do you want to do? And then all of a sudden, we got the waha.
So he got a big splinter in her leg from a beautiful table that Tan had just bought.
She slid along the table and she got a huge splinter in her
She had to go to the emergency room.
So Zoe said, which is pretty nice, she wanted me to go in with her. So Dan came along and Megan came along and they sat out in the car.
Dan and I sat in the car because, of course, they're not letting everyone into hospitals.
But you know what? We went to the emergency of Epworth.
We watched it via FaceTime.
And the doctor was so nice. He let me FaceTime the procedure.
And then, of course, we had no photos afterwards.
Because Dan had tried to pull it out and Zoe was in quite a lot of pain. Like it was like
long.
someone had thrown a spear into her leg.
It was about the thickness of a matchstick,
the thickness
wasn't
of
it?
a mat. So anyway, I said to the doctor, "Are you going to give a local or just rip it out?" And he goes, "Her choice." He said the local stings a bit. So
I'd take local anytime.
Zoe had the local, and that was fine. And before he put the local in, he squirted all this stuff on it to clean it, and Zoe's like going through the roof. So then he put the local in. That was a bit tender to get it in, and then he said, "Look, I'll be back in 5 minutes." I said, "Well, don't go for too long." And so he came back 5 minutes because it's like. You know, emergency and
was it busy or not?
Yeah, inside.
It was busy.
Yeah,
I wondered if it would be busy or whether you got in through quick. You got through quite quickly.
Yeah, we were very polite, you see. And so, but anyway, when the doctor came back, he said to Zoe, "How are you?" And he put his hand on her thigh, and he actually,
where she'd been previously squeamish.
No. He actually put his finger on the splinter and went like, I saw him. He went like this. He went, and Zoe didn't even respond because
so he knew the local had kicked
in. Yeah. So she couldn't feel anything.
Yeah.
And so then he got to work, and he said, because it's new timber, not old timber, because old timber crumbles and falls apart, hard to get it all out.
She was lucky.
He pulled it right out, and then Zoe had.
So that was good.
So, but we were in.
So we're all happy campers.
So that was Zoe. And,
I had a fun margarita tonight. Paul made me margaritas. After the swim, I thought, right, margarita time, I think.
Didn't take much really to twist your arm,
did it? I did not.
No.
Well, when I was on the cross trainer, I was thinking, it's a fun night tonight, margarita night.
Yeah, so.
A couple of times a week, I think is fun.
I'm going to love you and leave you.
I'm going to go too, because I've got to edit this. I've got to do my podcast tomorrow.
Collingwood is playing right now, and I'm not a Collingwood supporter, but it's like kick for kick.
I'll keep talking for a second.
Versus West Coast, and look out. Goodbye.
So I'm doing my podcast in the morning. We meet at 9:30 at the moment, and we're just sort of trying to get enough in the can, some episodes, make it great. Called the tin. It's a can. You're saying the can in the biz. And I love it. I love talking to these boys, and it's really kind of, because it's on a Sunday morning, we really enjoy that kind of catch up for the week. And I don't know, I love it. I really can't wait to be able to put it out for all of you to hear it. It's going to be super duper fun. And because they're younger and different to me, we're having these really interesting topics and interesting discussions where we, debate each other, not like arguing, it's all friendly and nice, but interesting topics that really make you think, which I really like. All right, have a happy night, everybody, and it's Sunday tomorrow. Lots of love. Bye.
Okay, so here's Megan. She's been on the treadmill. She's going to jump in. Here she goes.
It's freezing.
Oh, how good was that?
Oh my God.
How was it?
Oh my God, I only did it for you guys.
Oh, well, it makes great footage. Stand there and talk to me. How does it feel to be totally wet?
That was so cold.
You know who you remind me of?
No.
Bo Derek, number 10.
I'll take that.
Woo!